Hey guys, this is J-Dog for Life here, bringing you another video, and today I want to talk about work. Work is definitely a word in our society that a lot of people don't like to talk about. It's a subject that a lot of people don't want to talk about. When it comes to work, today we see people are way lazier than they have been in a long time. A lot of people just want to sit back and just chill, and they think that things are going to come to them. They just think it's gonna happen, and boom, I'm gonna be there, and I'm gonna make it big. But it's like, dude, how are you gonna make it big if you're not working your ass off every day? How can you expect anything of worth to come out of your work ethic, which is very low, if you're not putting in the work? Now I want to tell you a story about myself. Now when work is concerned, I want to talk about when I played football and when I played wrestling. When I played football, I only played football for 2 years. Played in my freshman year and played in my sophomore year. And it is more so in my sophomore year. My sophomore year, after that year, I gave up. Like, I stopped playing football. When once the season was over, we had to do summer practice and everything, and I just sat there and I got tired, and it was hot because I was in Arizona at the time. You know, you just had the sun beating down on us, and I got tired of wearing all the stuff. And then one day I just decided that I didn't want to be in football anymore, and then that next semester, instead of football, I chose to do swimming. You know, I definitely had a lot of fun when I was swimming, but I honestly think that I could have did really great in football if I would have just pushed a little bit harder. If I would have been willing to go through the pain and the suffering to get there. And see, at that time I was weak. I was hot and I was in pain. I'm like, I just don't want to do this. But I didn't see the bigger picture. And the bigger picture was I could have got a scholarship and maybe maybe played in college and maybe played in the NFL. But where it really hurt me was wrestling, because I realize now that I absolutely love wrestling, and I'm trying to find some adult wrestling clubs out there so I can wrestle again. And I had great coaches that always pushed us to be better and better and better, but I was not putting in the work myself to make sure that I got there, that I won championships and got a scholarship for college and everything. Because one time we're going to go to California for an invitational there, and guess what? When we were practicing, you know, before I guess it was the holiday season, I didn't want to go because I just wanted to chill during the holiday season. So what did I do? I just chilled. I didn't go to practice. While everybody else was practicing and getting it, making sure that they were improving, I was sitting at home being lazy, not improving, and getting worse. And so when the invitational came up, my coach told me, hey, you're not going to the invitational because you weren't there for one practice. And that hurt me because I'm like, oh, well, I need to go. Like, I want to go. And he told me that's not how this works. You have to put in the work so you can reap the rewards. You wanted to go to the invitational, but obviously you didn't want it bad enough. You didn't want it truly enough because you didn't come here for practice, and so you get to miss out. And that's why I want to tell everybody today. If you don't put the work in to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish, you're not going to get any better. You're not going to get those goals. You have to keep pushing. You have to get through everything that you need to get through to go to get what you want. You can't just sit by and expect life to just hand you something. You have to bust your ass. You have to do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, even if that means spending more time on something you don't want to do, that means going through all these hoops, you do whatever it takes to get there. And then, once you get there, then you can say, man, I really put in some work to get here. And then you can pat yourself on the back and continue to do it. And I just want to say, guys, this is J-Dog for Life. Thanks for having me. Peace.